Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How you all doing? Welcome back to some more Medieval 2 Total War here today on the channel. We're back on the definitive edition of the game. We're playing as the Byzantines. This is episode 7. In today's episode, we're going to be dealing with the Mongol Invasion. We've just hit our victory conditions of the long victory. We've hit 45 regions. We have taken Rome and Jerusalem. So we've hit our campaign objectives. I'm going to do one more episode here today because the Mongols have just rocked up. Let's get stuck into them. So, if you like the sound of that, feel free to leave the video a like, subscribe if you're new around here with notifications on. Let me know in the comments feedback and suggestions for the series. And, yeah. Feel free to leave a dislike if you want. So we're turned 79 in. We've reforged the Eastern Roman Empire. We have our, third emperor. So we had Emperor Alexios, Emperor John, and now we have Emperor Andronicus, who has been mostly fighting in sort of western Italy. Now, we've only just hit turn 80, and we're actually getting professional hand-to-hand dismounted, infantry. Now, we've only just hit it. We've been making do with essentially just spearmen for now. We set up a fort block down near Baghdad, but unfortunately for me, the Mongols have made the decision to spawn in the Caspian Sea. So we'll do one more episode here today. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see more episodes. But regardless, I'm going to put a pin in the campaign here. I'm going to take a break for a couple of days. Check sort of the constructive criticism, the overall sort of consensus. We have gone and achieved what I wanted to do in this campaign, which is reforge the Eastern Roman Empire, take Rome, Jerusalem, and Carthage. But there's still plenty more to do. We've still got to, complete... Because the Mongols come back a couple times before they get fully defeated. Still got the Timurids, maybe the Aztecs, or maybe reforging the Roman Empire at its height. That could be the potential play. Okay, so... We have 4 armies up in the north. This should be enough to... at least finish them off there. So we're not actually at war with them. Okay, so we have to strive to declare war upon them. That's alright. We don't want them to gain a footholding anywhere. So let's throw them back from whence they came. I think there's actually a strategy to give them a settlement to stop them spawning. I think that's actually a legitimate tactic. Like, you control the spawn of it. Well, let's just fight them. I want to see how our armies overall perform. We outnumber them quite significantly. But cavalry-wise, they probably have the better of us. An emperor is subject to no one but God and justice. Frederick Barbarossa. Okay. Let's start the deployment against the Mongols. Let's have our first battle against them. Army's mostly made up of spearmen. We do have missile cav to match them, along with horse archers as well. Okay, let's make a strong long front line, and I guess we'll just try and rush them with our spears and close the distance as quickly as possible. They might be a little bit exposed to arrow fire, and they might be a little bit thin, but we just need to basically just pin them down in place. Then our reinforcements and archers can come out, go with the loose formation there, and we'll allow my missile archers to trade with them as best as we can, and we'll move you back there as well. Alrighty. Maybe group you up a little bit better there. Alright. Okay. So we've got 3 units of reinforcements. And then we've got the general units at the front. So let's just push and try and close the distance as best we can. Bring up my missile stuff as well. In support. Along with the general unit, of course. Terrain-wise, it's not too bad. A little bit hilly, but not too much. I don't know why they're not coming in. I don't know why it does that. I think it's a kingdoms thing that they come in. Oh, they're coming in, but not the ones that are further up there. Yeah, so it's only taken us till turn... what, 80 or so to actually get proper dismounted swordsmen. We've been making do mostly. They have been exposed in various sieges, but not too bad. Yeah, just, well... if we can surround and push them, the better. We essentially just need to round them up. Round them up. Round them up. Round them up. Okay, they're coming up here now. Yeah, engage and... oh, you moved at the last minute. I was going to say engage and pin him down. They seem to be quicker, agile, and a lot less armoured compared to mine. I don't know what those ones on the west, the left of us are doing. But we're fighting the first main army that engaged us. We just can't seem to catch them with my infantry. They just seem to be running away. My spearmen are taking fire. And my missile cav are releasing, but it looks like they're just running away. No way. They're not withdrawing, are they? I'm just looking at the minimap. Oh, they are too! Why have they gone and done that? That's so strange, because normally they would just decline. Yeah, so the Mongols are running away with their tails between their legs. I wanted to play a battle against them. Why have they gone and done that? Oh, that's so stupid. Praise the Almighty, the enemy have lost the stomach to fight. We must push our advantage. Yeah. So they're actually withdrawing. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. What's to say they won't do that for the next couple of fights? So, this massive battle that everyone got in a couple of 100 yards of each other, it was just a glorified skirmish. More than anything. We can't even catch them there towards the end. Can we catch any of them? Like, can we still get some shots even though they're out of the zone? Yeah, because they're still like shooting them up and over, which is a bit cheeky. Even though they're out of the defensive zone. So we lost 10, but we killed 60 of them in a skirmish. Okay, that's one for the history books. There are some defeats more triumphant than victories. Yeah, so now they've just, like, ran back, and they've got the movements. Whoa, they moved back quick. Oh, it's a shame. We might just have to auto-resolve them out. I will have a battle. Yeah, I'm going to play another battle. We'll try and find another battle somewhere. Because these Mongols are pissing me off. Okay, welcome to the top of the turn 80. So I guess this was sort of like a scouting force that came up. So we will play another battle here today because that was really disappointing. Like, I don't want to play another battle against them because if we load all the way in, chase them around the battlefield for 8 minutes, they're probably going to run again. We're better off just auto-resolving it because then we'll know we'll grab some of them. Yeah, there we go. We knocked out 1,000 there. Execute. And they're running further north. That's so strange that happened in the final. They got blocked in there, I thought. They would have got squished. I don't know how they managed to walk out over me. I thought I did the unit squash tactic surrounding them from all sides. Yeah, they just keep on running. It must be some sort of faction thing. Because normally they don't run away like that. You gotta give it to them. The Mongols, they're treacherous bastards. Alright, let's try and finish them off. They're just running. Try get a general to like initiate the fight. If not, we'll just use a normal General Captain Petros. No, we don't want to bring you in. Oh, they even further fled further back. Yeah, because they're still hanging about. Okay, guys. So I've skipped ahead. Turn 81. It's a shame what happened to the Mongols. Let's have another fight because we're only 10 minutes into this episode. So let's siege Milan. Let's take that. We started off a war against them. We don't technically need the territory, but Stephanos, the Merciless, and his brother are going to try and take out Milan with some catapults. That'll be fun. We're still under the reign of Emperor Andronicus, our third emperor that we've had. But we'll end the series with the Siege of Milan. How about that? Oh. So they moved out an army, and now they're coming up against us. Duke and someone else. So they're actually coming out against us in a siege. Yeah. Sure, why not? I guess we'll fight this one on the field. Yeah, so it's going to be on the outside. And then I'll stop recording this series for now for the next couple of days, and we'll see how we go. Once more onto the breach, dear friends. Once more. Well, they're coming out against us this time around, so it's not the most overly fitting quote. The enemy have brought up more men. They hope to make up in numbers that they lack in bravery. Yep, sweet. So he's coming from the left-hand side from us. We do have a siege equipment near, which we don't need. So I don't know if we have to take the city. The men of Milan are marching out against us. We might just need to make a defensive formation. So most of my army's made up of just still trashy spearmen. The quality units that we've only just recruited are in the far east from the various built-up Antioch buildings, because we mostly had, especially Greece and Nicaea and Constantinople as the breadbasket, as it were, the economical might, and we were able, well, it was just sort of a natural progression as we took the rebel territory in and around Aleppo, Antioch, Jerusalem. It was an active war zone, so we needed to actually build up adequate fortifications, which allowed us to get future sword and better quality tier 2. We've only just hit medium tier units now. So we'll reform our angle where we can. We'll let my horse archers reign supreme. We've got 2 units of crossbow mercs, which are good. Always bang for your buck. They're always worth the wage. Mercenaries. Very rarely in Medieval 2 they're not. Can't recommend them enough. And then we've just got some standard catapults. So we'll try and form up where we can. So we've got to watch out for the garrison coming from within the city, and those on the left there. Yeah, so I guess like like we were sieging them out as best we can, just trying to get those siege equipments up, because we had even problems with Rome attacking a similar sized city when we had, what, 9 individual pieces of siege equipment. 6 of them were engulfed in flames. We might get an opportunity here, as they're moving out in single file. If we could somehow pin them down with archer fire and make them raise their shields, we might be able to get a catapult shot, if we're lucky. So we'll move my missile to meet the garrison coming out. They do very much have crossbows of their own and padded shields, so we've got to watch out for that. The units on the left-hand side are slowly encroaching, but hopefully we can go toe-to-toe. So they've actually got some dismounted knights there pushing up, which we're going to watch out for. We've got enough missile and artillery to deal with them, but we've got to watch out for them, of course. Maybe move a little bit further up. Maybe we need to go with a flammable round in there. Yeah, aim for the dismounted. Because there's only so much you can do against the crossbows with the shields on their back, because every time they bend down they're going to produce their shield, which gives us a little bit less opportunity. Even if we don't fully knock out the dismounted knights, reducing the hit points is definitely the play. Alright. Reform the line there. Crossbows and archers are doing their work. Yeah, if we can massively soften up and shred those proper battle-hardened swordsmen, the better. They're going to get a small charge downhill, maybe. Oh, they're actually sending in cavalry down and up and over the hill. Oh, they've only just reformed then. Really cool shot, just coming over the brow of the hill. Move my general up as well, just get that morale buff. I don't know how my... Oh, there we go. Yeah. I was going to say, I haven't really seen my catapults release too many effective shots. But now they're just trying to cycle charge through my center and focus on the left and right center flank. We seem to be getting a decent angle of them there, though. That's a good shot. I can see at the distance they had a decent amount of cavalry. So their Italian militias now engaging mine. And the Romans are back on the fields of Italy dealing with the Milanese. We will liberate Lombardy, the Latins, from Milanese occupation. Our reinforcements are coming, but slowly. Okay, they're now holding, which is fine. Keep the general there. Alright, maybe try and countercharge if we can. We'll surround them. Yeah, I'm surprised they attacked us, because it could have very well been another standard siege, which we've had a lot in this series. This is exciting. Nice little skirmish on the outside and battlefield. Yeah, they must have given them sort of a newfound confidence. Okay, so that's a decent army coming up on my flank. Yeah, you guys want to come over and help out, eh, maybe? I'm gonna have to send some units up to deal with it. I don't know who to send, though. We just need those reinforcements here. We're going to try our best, but we'll just have to see how we go. Maybe cycle charging is the way, because they are shaken in some certain areas. Even though we've got probably about only 1/3 of our ammunition left. Maybe a decent high octane cavalry charge might be able to break them. I didn't check the general. I don't think he was overly chivalrous, but maybe our dreaded charges, as it were, might be high enough to break the enemy's morale if we're a bit aggressive. We'll see how we go. Slowly but surely working our way down the front line. It seems to be working for now. Whoa, that was right at the camera. Yeah, got to be a little bit careful of friendly fire with that artillery, but we should be right. Yeah, so that charger seems to be working. We're pushing down the front line. We're still only a couple of seconds out from that reinforcing army to hit me, but so far this victory seems inevitable, as it's 70% within our favour. And once Milan is taken, we have a whopping 56 provinces under our control. Oh, here we go. Some mercenaries are pushing down towards there. Far out there in my artillery. And now there's more coming down here as well, the general's bodyguard. They're only just holding on in the left centre. Unfortunately, where those reinforcements are coming in from. No matter. Numerically, we've got it in the bag. We have 6k. They have nowhere near that. So we will eventually, slowly but surely, drag out a result. Only a matter of time. Well, let's reform our spearmen to deal with the reinforcements coming in, while the generals and the cavalry deal with some of the remaining. Yeah, so they've actually crossbowmen. So they've actually got Genoese crossbows. That's what they are. Yeah, because they've actually done quite well. They took a fair few territories, Milan. They were definitely the more aggressive and more tenacious of the two. What's going on here? Cannot move here. Why is my game frozen? Like, my mouse is moving, but why is... We haven't had a game crash after all that, have we? I think we might have, guys. The Mongols ran away from me. Now, this siege is broken. If we had the first crash of the series, of all episodes to be in. So I just restarted the recording. And I can't seem to Alt-Tab. I can't seem to Control-Alt-Delete. I don't know why, but this is frozen right here. This is so stupid, man. Why has it gone and done this? Look, my cursor's moving. That's so weird. It's not like it's paused either. Unfortunately, guys, we're going to have to auto-resolve this one out. Lucky I did a quick save, though. Oh, wow. What a... That was just a F. That was just a failed of an episode. Everything just went wrong. Hey, that's how the cookie crumbles. I'll try and finish off the Mongols here. And then we'll try and wind things down. It's so disappointing, because, like... it was on like 3 times speed and my like, it wasn't paused. My cursor was going around. And it was on 2 times speed. It was so strange. Well, not with the max speed. I don't know if it's 2 times. So strange. Alrighty, guys. Well, unfortunately on that note, it's time to end the video and put a break in the series here. Thank you very much for watching. So we've skipped 4 turns ahead, but the Mongols are still coming. They seem to have 3 more stacks up towards the north after defeating 2 more. Oh no, this is what I'm talking about. Here we go. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 after 2 more. Yeah, why are they being deployed so far in the north? I invested so much of my economy down in the south with fort walls and stuff. I've moved up armies to try and deal with it. But it looks like Moscow's going to get the full onslaught of the Mongol horde. So we've hit my long victory conditions. I'm happy to leave it here. But if not, let me know in the comments and we can do more if there's support for it. Yeah, like this was even a waste, like this fort blockade here. Or maybe because I didn't put it, I put it too close that they couldn't actually spawn there and I was blocking it. Yeah. But thank you very much for watching. If this is the last episode of the Medieval 2 Total War Definitive Edition Byzantium campaign, we've hit our long victory conditions, and I've had an absolute blast back on vanilla Medieval 2. Unfortunately, guys, it is time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know in the comment section down below your feedback for the series, and if you'd like to see more, that's the best way to ensure more content. Leave a dislike if you're not enjoying the series. Check out my social media links if you want to stay connected with me. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. Patreon and merchandise link in the description below, along with the Steam group. Come and join the community on Steam. And on that note, unfortunately, I have to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching once again. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Go out and have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye.